my goodness. Hello, chat. Hello, welcome in, baddies. Local cozy gamers, tune in for a Lex Play stream. Shannon, I don't know why you said hello, Alexis. That was oh, there's an Alexis in chat. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, didn't realize we were on legal name terms. Jesus. Bro said hi, Alexis. I said what? Hello, Alexis. Anyway, hello, welcome in, guys. No, hello to you, Lex. Well, hi, Rain. Welcome in. Hi to Alexis. We share a name, so that was confusing for me. Hi, Alexis. Hello, Alexicus Playacus. Not everything is about you, Lex. Yeah, sorry. It was just my bad. It's because I was the streamer. I thought they were talking to me, but it's you live and you learn. I say that to Evan all the time, so I was due for that as a clapback, I fear. Every time. Evan is so funny, bro. He will be talking about something completely random and like say Blathers and I are in a Discord call and we're playing Stardew Valley. We'll be like chatting and then Evan will join, which Roni, where are you trying to go? Bro's trying to break out of the room in the background. Anyway, we'll be playing Stardew Valley and then Evan will join the call and I'll be like, okay, it's 1:30 a.m. time check. And Evan will be like, no, it's not. It's 11:45 p.m. And I'm like, Evan, we're obviously talking about the game that we are both playing, that you're not playing. We're not talking about you or real life, whatever. And then also he'll be like, we'll be talking and he'll be like, wait, me? And I'm like, no, not you. Why would we be talking about you? Anyway, today my drink of choice is a Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream, zero sugar, of course. And we're gonna, oh, Norsk guy, MP5. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna go, Roni is trying to get attention. Well, I have to, oh my god. Okay, let me get him down and maybe just let him explore. I'll be right back. Okay, he's fine. What in tarnation is going on up here? Anyway, I can't look down today because if you guys see the top of my head, it is a mess. Oh my god, I just looked down. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Okay, I let Roni out. Unfortunately, he is free. The door is slightly open. I don't know if I've told you guys. I have another roommate too. Not just Evan, but another guy. So I hope I don't disrupt him today with my door being partly open. Hi, Moon Girl. Welcome in. I'm trying to eat so quick, y'all. Why? That color looks good on you. This one? The jacket? Thank you. It's my favorite jacket. It is, if you know, you know. It's like 2 sizes too big, and I love it. I love it. It's so cozy. Okay. Anyway, today we are going to work on the Animal Crossing Museum, of course, and mine is already terraformed. I've just been really dropping the ball in terms of decorating it. So I did go to a treasure island before this. I am fresh off the, what is it called? What are our seaplane? I'm fresh off the seaplane and ready to get decorating. So let's get to it, I suppose. Gotcha. Why is my face down there? Hello? What if you guys can't catch me now? Sorry. Okay, let's get to it. I do need, I'm gonna put something away so I can carry my storage shed over there. Let's go. Lex gave Roni a sock. Roni is free. Roni's gonna catch these hands. Okay. Let's skedaddle. I've been looking forward to seeing you decorate a grand. You're putting a little pressure on me. It's definitely gonna be a museum. That's all I'm promising, though. We are gonna do... I had an idea for here. So I could do, hold on. I got some fossils that I thought would be helpful. Not these, not those. Yeah, these. Or I was like, this could go here. It does take up the whole area though, which is unfortunate. So I wouldn't be able to put anything in front of it except for some lights in the front, which could still be good. I'm gonna put bushes here because it does fit perfectly, which is kind of nice. Let's see what it looks like from a distance though. Amanda, welcome in. Okay, that looks kind of cool. You come up, you got this. Also, I'm gonna do some water behind it as a treat. We're freestyling here. I have a few ideas for what I want. Obviously, I went to a treasure island, so I do have some specific items. I feel like this is very normcore though, you know? Well, welcome, Amanda. I hope the nap was restful. This just looks better than it being a plain, whatchamacallit, a plain cliff. And then I can get some floor lights for right here. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Let's see if I have any floor lights. Put this down, because I'll need 3 floor lights, probably. I'm also gonna I got 2 of that fossil, just in case I need. I think I've already donated it, but just in case, you know. Can cats have noodles? I don't know. The poop really adds to the grandeur. We needed it, you know? The poop is part of the island lore. I don't know if it's gonna stay where it is right now, but... What is Crobo 2? Oh, someone joined in chat with the I see. Hello and welcome in, Crobo 2. Let me change to live chat, because I think I'm missing messages. If we get another Animal Crossing game, we should be able to have apartments for our villagers. Imagine having a little apartment building where the one building only took up like 5x4 spaces, but could house like 4 villagers. That would be sick. Although I feel like I would get overwhelmed trying to gift all the villagers in that point. Like at that point, are you just sacrificing some of your, I don't know, some of your, oh, I feel like my mic is peaking a lot today. Can you guys still hear me? Be honest. Be honest. Alrighty, we're gonna get some floor lights out of here. Oh, and I did have at least 3. Let's go. I'm getting a lot of messages. My family is currently trying to, whatchamacallit, plan for Thanksgiving, which is great. Like, I love Thanksgiving. But man, are they disorganized human beings. I, as a local perfect human being, cannot understand. That was a heavy sarcasm, by the way, for those of you unawares. Unawares. Put that there. I'm gonna put one here. Okay. Let me back up 0.5 millimeter. That's the vibe. That is the vibe, yes. Okay. Our little things. I'm gonna put some flowers down here. I did get one of each of the white flowers that I wanted to use in this area. We are gonna do some degree of symmetry through here, because I do think symmetry works with builds like this, but it won't be fully symmetrical, to be fair. I also don't know what I'm going to do over here. I'm just going to board this off for now as a treat, and we'll hope for the best. Like I feel like this is too abrupt of a cutoff, but it's fine. No idea what we're going to do with a lot of the unused portion of the island right now. Because we still have a lot of area to build, and we don't have a lot of, like, buildings to put there, so we're going to be doing a lot of filler areas, which is fine. For one, I think I do want to have, like, a tulip field, just of, like, all the tulip colors, because I feel like those are always so beautiful. Okay, I'm having thoughts. I could do a bush in each corner here. Like, boom. 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 And then have a statue here. Put some hyacinths out. I also don't have any tools right now, so we're just gonna have to let that go, but, my bad, y'all. My bad. I got Valiant statues, I think? Yeah. I don't know if this is the real one or the forgery. Oh. We're just gonna move her forward. Maybe put a hedge behind. Alrighty, anyway. What do you guys have going on this weekend? What are we doing? I was wondering why chat wasn't moving. It's because I had scrolled up. Oops. Alrighty. I have a filler idea that you might like. How about bushes? Me, when I was already doing that, I do be filling areas with bushes. I do. That is something that I do. Belly and teacup are full. Let's go. Put the copper light behind the Valiant statue. That feels a little offensive to her. I will not be doing that. She's too cutie. I get fence. Oh, I did. I got some rope fencing because one of the areas I want by the museum is, of course, a little research area that is both normcore and just fitting for blathers. So I need to have a little research section, probably on the left side of the museum. And I'm gonna do a little bit of this pathing here. I'm gonna have some flowers. Do a white lily and a white rose. White lily, white rose. White rose. Okay. So that's looking good so far. I don't want to dig up that fossil yet because I want to remember which ones were mine. Like, were ones I guess I could just go ahead and do this. Hold on. So, these are the fossils that I got from the treasure island. I'm going to leave them here, and I'm going to go ahead and get all the regular fossils for today so that we can get them tested. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. I did get some unassessed fossils just so that I could use them in the research area. I'm thinking ahead, chat. I'm thinking ahead. I have a week off for my birthday next week, and I had a bit of holiday days to use up. Let's go. It's so wild to me when I talk to my corporate baddie friends, and they're like, yeah, I'm using some PTO today. And I'm like, so you're just hanging out at home and you're getting paid your salary? Okay. Don't get me wrong. I think PTO is absolutely something that should exist. It's just wild to me that it does. Yeah, it's gonna be a fossil dig site. You get it. You get it. You get the hype. What are we singing? Or is this the freaking... Oh my god. Are you guys singing What Does the Fox Say? I will turn chat off. I will turn chat off. Why did we start labeling gens? What are gens? Harris, I will time you out. It's crazy. What about, someone else was doing it too? Not to throw anyone else under the bus. I think it was Moon Girl. Did you guys see? Oh my, it is Moon Girl. Okay. Did you guys see where Leve, the artist, invited Lin-Manuel Miranda for her concert, and they sang that one where it's like, I can't remember how it goes. Never mind. A song from Hamilton, though. Did you guys see that? Because I thought it was fairly iconic. Rain started it. True. Talk to your kid. Hey. Oh, gens as in generations, like Gen Alpha. I'm Gen Z, personally. Close to the cusp, but not quite a cusper, not quite zillennial. I thought that I was a millennial for years because millennials were like the main ones dominating the internet space, so everyone was making millennial jokes, and I was like, ha, I must be a millennial too. And That was dumb, and I was not a millennial, so you live and you learn. He is big pooping right now. Cool. If you guys don't hear from me after this, it's because I died to the smell. I'm gonna do a little Cosmo out here. A bit funky fresh. I do also want to have all of these flowers be white. Like on the way to the museum. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these up. Another Cosmo just because I have the most of those. And then a little lily. No, wait, there's a lily right there. We'll do another hyacinth here. And then this can be a colorful one on account of not being right next to the whatchamacallit. Museum. Thank you, Gabby! Yeah, it's definitely a work in progress, but I'm pretty happy with the island so far. I think it's turning out really cute. It is weird not using any custom designs, but I know a lot of people in the community actually don't have Nintendo Online. I feel like a lot of us just take it for granted, but a lot of people don't use it. So I was like, you know what? We'll pay attention to the homies who don't use custom designs this time. Ciao. I'm gonna put a tree here, actually. Cute. I do technically have some more fossils I could put out as well. I think I'll do another flower. Well, mom, and then I'll do one of my fossil collection. I have some, the ammonite is my favorite. I think it's so cool. Isn't that sick? You can also turn it around and it looks different on the back. Hold on. Hold on. Like, hello, it's so cool. I'll leave it on this side, actually. Do another little flower and a bush. No idea what's gonna be happening over here either. This is like my backyard, I guess. My little house is so simple. I love her. I am gonna change what my house exterior looks like, by the way. This is not the final form for my house. Emily, about the ammonite, isn't it cool? It looks so cool on the other side. And then I think I'll do another fossil here. One of the simple ones, a little rock. And of course, some flowers. Another bush. We should do a hydration game where you take a shot of water every time I use a bush. We're getting hydrated today, baby. Oh, oh, Jesus. Yeah, Roni's struggling in there. Abolish generations. Tell me if you dip your fries in ice cream or not. Roni, that was diabolical, bro. Yeah, I agree with Matthew. I tend to do, like, I'll do a frosty, but I don't know about... Oh, God. Guys. He's trying to run me out of the room, bro. Oh my God. Ooh. If you're thinking about getting a cat, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Yeah, fries and frosty goes so hard. I feel like I've committed a silly with the way this looks right now, but whatever. I am struggling. Actually, I might do a bush here. Local woman shocks audience by using bushes in her Animal Crossing build. When will it end, viewers wonder? No, he used his litter box, and man, is he struggling, apparently. My poor baby. Oh! This isn't even for YouTube, but thank you, CaraQuest, for following on Twitch. I set, guys, hold on. Let me switch over real quick so I can chat with you guys. I did finish getting everything set up for Twitch yesterday. I even added some panels to my Twitch channel, so now there's a link to YouTube and to Ko-fi. I'm crazy with it. I have some others that I can do, but I don't want to do the panels until I actually start streaming, because it's stuff like Hall of Fame and Hall of Shame, and I feel like if Charismatica, if you end up watching on Twitch, I feel like you're gonna be in the Hall of Shame on my profile, just for local crimes. But yeah, I'll be streaming on Twitch. I could do it tonight if we want to. Like, I almost streamed last night, but I was scared that no one would show up. And then I was like, well, no one's gonna show up if I don't stream. Like, I have to try. So anyway, you never know. You never know when I'm gonna stream. It's like Reputation. There will be nothing, and then there will be a Lex Twitch stream. Oh my god, Rony. He's in the litter box again. Like, apparently, I guess trying to cover it better. Maybe he can't smell either. Maybe he's like, oh. Lex, you promised to tag me, don't forget that. Will you be awake at like 1 a.m.? Because that's when I tend to get the urge. Not 1, it's like 10 p.m. my time. So like 10 hours from now, or like 9.5 hours from now. It will be at night, most likely, on Twitch most of the time. I can also dual stream between here and Twitch, but I feel like no one watches Animal Crossing on Twitch anymore. I guess I could, like, be the one person streaming it on Twitch, but I don't know if I'm cut out for that kind of, whatchamacallit. I'm 2 hours behind you, so it'd be like 8 p.m. for you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what time I'll end up. So it could be 10 p.m. my time. It could be midnight. It could be 7 p.m. I don't know. But yeah, so I did that. We made some progress. I'm sorry to all of you Europeans who will probably not be able to tune in because it's like 3 in the morning for you. But like, the only acnh streams on Twitch are Mystery Islands. Exactly. No one's like streaming the game. I remember when Tyler Oakley used to stream Animal Crossing on Twitch. That was a wild time. I remember Tyler Oakley like replied to one of my tweets and I was like, what the heck? Okay, now Rony has the post-poop zoomies. Lex, when she hates Europeans. Listen, I didn't invent time zones. I did not invent the way the earth moves, okay? I can't be held liable for earthly fumbles. I need to get some tools out, at least my ladder and my shovel. I guess I could go ahead and start building the area for, the whatchamacallit, the fossil dig site, just to get some stuff out of it. Rony, if you get poop on my bed, I swear. Okay, buddy? He's like right out of frame right here. There he is. He's just a silly boy. We are gonna get my shovel, my ladder, my vaulting pole. I suppose one of these bad boys. And then tree saplings. Actually, I'll get these saplings, but I think I should eat food and get some of the pine trees that are, or cedar trees that are still on the island, because there are a lot of them. So we'll do this. You better make them accessible after streams. I plan to, right? Doesn't Twitch automatically do the same thing as YouTube where it'll save it as a VOD? Or is that just, okay, didn't mean to do that. Is that like a setting that I turn on? I plan to leave them up as VODs unless something crazy happens, and then I'm like, uh-oh. Let me just delete that. Like, I have connected Discord, so you guys will be able to hear my friends, including Evan and Blathers, who is often in the Discord with us. Whoever's playing whatever game I'm playing with me will be audible in chat, which, if they say something controversial, I will be deleting them IRL and deleting the VOD. But do cats do the booty scoots? Not often. Rony has done it before if he had poop stuck to his butt. Thankfully, that hasn't happened recently. He's just a baby, but it is really gross. Where am I going right now? Why did I run all the way over here, bro? Need a pine tree. Dang it. Okay, let me place some things. Like, still leading her friends IRL. It had to be done. Had to be done. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Let me do pathing first. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Little M, for the super chat. Wahoo to Shark for getting into your new school. Shark! Congratulations, baddie. Wahoo's in chat for Little M and for Shark. We love to see it. I think I'm gonna have to throw my whole bedroom away after this, the way Roni has it smelling in here. When they start offering 4D streams where I can transmit, like, smells to you guys, you're cooked. Hello, Brittany and Broken Thinker. Welcome in. How are you guys? How's it going? Also, thank you guys so much for all of your support on Wednesday's stream. I know a lot of you popped in and hung out for a while, and I really appreciated it. That was my 5-year anniversary stream, and it is the reason why my next stream will feature me in a pineapple hat. RIP. I have also collected the addresses for the book giveaway recipients, so keep an eye out, guys. I will let you guys know when I ship them out. It will not be immediate, but it will be fairly soon. Fairly soon. Okay. How many members did we get? We did break the record. Let me update it in the chatter of the day thing, actually, because I keep track. Let's... Wait, don't look at my hair. Look how gross it is back there. What is going on? Okay. We hit 65. Oh, I did update it. We hit 65 members. Have you gotten the gift I sent you? Which one did you send? Wait, I'm assuming it was through Throne. Aaron, wasn't it the Yagis? I have not gotten the Yagis yet. I have not gotten the Yagis yet. The gifts I have received are... I got the... I can actually show you because it's right here. I got the... What are these called? Screen protectors that CG sent. I got that. I got the skirt, which I already hung up so that it would have time to de-wrinkle. I got that already. And I got the strappy little bag thing that I can put my phone in at Ren Fair, so that's cool. But yeah, the Yagis have shipped but not delivered. Oh, I also already got the cloak, the hooded cloak, the Hobbit cloak, essentially, from Zoe. So yeah, still waiting on the Yagis, but I did get some of the stuff that was just bought on Wednesday, so that's cool. But yeah, still waiting on the rest of the outfit. So I'm still waiting on the Yagis, the shoes, and the blouse, and the corset. You guys are not ready for my corset era, bro. You're not ready. I'm gonna go crazy, go stupid in there. 65 is insane. I know. I know. That whole day was a blur. I feel like, so I thought that it would, like, feel like it took a while, like the stream. Just because it was a long stream. Like, 5 hours is way longer than I normally go. But that stream blew by, bro. It was so fast. I feel like I was in there for maybe a minute, and then it was over. I was like, Jesus. Okay, I have a lot of stuff in here that could, in fact, be used. We're gonna do... Okay, sorry, let me back up 1 millimeter again. I'm gonna do this den desk. I'm gonna turn it sideways, actually. Do this den desk. And we're gonna do the microscope and stuff. Microscope. Microscope. We'll do the book here. There we go. And then I'm gonna drop my shovel here. hold on. Ka-chow, ka-chow. Leave that here, and then I'm gonna put some... Oh yeah, I forgot to get the fossils out yet. We're not gonna finish it. Over here, I'm gonna put the artisanal bug cage. Chow. Then we're gonna put some little fossils in there. I need like a stool or something as well. First of all, let me go find the other fossils that are on the island today so that I can go ahead and donate those, or get them assessed at least. A lot going on in my noggin today. I've been wanting to decorate this museum for a while though, because it feels so weird walking through it and it not being complete, so I'm really excited to be working on it finally. The museum also just kind of stresses me out, like it feels high pressure for some reason. Oh yeah, let me get a flower while we're at it. That little area by the resident services. Ciao. Okay. She blinded me with science. What is happening? Okay. No fossils. Oh, a fossil. Once I assess these, then I can dig up the ones that I got specifically for this build area, this dig site. And I'm curious if I got them assessed, if they would all be coprolite. But I don't want to risk it. I need to use them. So if I have one extra, if I only end up using 2 of them, I'll get that one assessed. And if it's coprolite, I'm gonna throw up. Like in a good way. Like it'll be hilarious. I'm not gonna pick up this gift yet, but I am gonna knock it down. Okay. I feel like the fossils are so hard to find recently. Here's one just out in the middle of everything. Giving Blathers a bug cage is honestly so mean. I also gave him an encyclopedia book. Like I specifically customized it so that it would be the butterflies. Blathers has 1 op. It's me. How many do I have now? That's 5. That might be all of them. Oh, I forgot we did the campsite. It's so pretty. Guys, this is what we built on Wednesday. I built it on the opposite side of the secret beach and then moved it over here because it felt too close to the museum. So that was kind of funny of me. It's okay to silly goose a little as a treat. Getting emails, guys. Oh, God. Oh! Sorry, there's like family drama. Okay. Let's go. You're cruel. I'm not trying to be. Blathers needs to study, bro. Blathers is secretly a cockroach in an owl suit. Guys, are we okay? Okay, what do we have to donate here? We got an iguanodon tail. I could donate the statue. I'm not gonna. And a parasaur tail. Okay. There's always drama in the family. Yeah. Yeah. My family drama is that we don't get to hear the family drama. Why? Oh, Kurobo too. Have a lovely weekend. Thanks for popping in. Alrighty. I can tell you guys part of the drama. Someone in my family married a person. It was a man. They married a man who is potentially the scariest person I've ever met, openly admitted that he wanted to kill all leftists. Okay, this is a person who married into my family. Guys, for reference, leftist. So he's openly admitted to wanting to kill me. And I said that if I'm hosting Thanksgiving, he's not invited. Because I honestly don't feel safe with him knowing my address. Like, to be fully honest with you. And now there's drama in the family because apparently I'm the problem for not wanting to invite him. You know, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I'm fine. I don't care about him. Only my family member. It's just some drama, you know. You know how it goes. Just a lot of guilt tripping in the family, and I'm like, guys, I don't feel guilty for setting boundaries about someone who said he wished I was dead. Actually, I don't need to apologize either, actually. So anyway, current situation. Okay. My sibs and I don't talk. I'm very close with two of my siblings. The other I'm like decently close to. I love all of them. They're all my little besties. They're all my little besties. Yeah, I was trying to figure out a day earlier for Zachary and Peaches to come down and visit again because it's been a while. My little pookies. I'm gonna do one of these numbers. Ciao. I think I'm gonna do another bush here. You guys would not believe the number of bushes that I am willing to use in this build. I guess I'll just fill this in with another flower. What do I have over here? Do some cosmos, whatever. Cosmos, lilies. Oh. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Shannon. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? I feel like sometimes you just gotta stand up for yourself, even if you feel a little bad about it. Okay, there we go. This is cute! I cannot wait. I feel like I should time travel to see this at night so that we can appreciate the lights as well. I am the annoying little sis. Man. Me and Peaches, we're little pookies. Alrighty, let's go ahead and plant some of these bad boys. Can't believe grown adults can be so awful. It do be like that. Okay. I can't even remember, what was I just talking about? I'll do another line of the dirt. I'm also going to dig up this tree, actually. Do be in the way. Okay. People can be so cruel, horrible, and gross. It do be like that. Oh my god. We don't stay where we ain't wanted. On God. Alrighty. Gonna do some more. I got like 50 whole rope fencing, even though I'm only gonna be using 9 total. It's for the vibe. It's for the vibe. Completely necessary, in my opinion. Guess I could do more little one of these. Do, you guessed it, a bush. And then I think I'll put the other tree here. I'm actually gonna dig up this one too. This pathway might continue over to something over here. I'm not sure yet, even if it's just like a little waterfall view. So I'm gonna leave that area alone for now. I am going to plant a sapling. That's too close to the cliff. Dang it. Maybe I just move the cliff back one. Hold on. Okay. Then we plant a sapling. How the rope fence would look if I put it up the sides too. A little one of these numbers. Over here. Bush core, yes, sage always. Always. Okay. Got this. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this side, but I was thinking about maybe getting some more like statues and creating like a little statue garden back here. I don't know yet though. It could also be like a graveyard or something back here because we've just got a lot of empty grass space, which could be cool. You need to do an island with a bush count someday. It would be in the thousands, the millions even. Okay, there's a fly in my house and I disapprove. Is crazy. I mean, not crazy that you disapprove. It's just funny. Let's see if it tells me what got delivered today. No, it doesn't. Cool. Alright, baddies. I've got to lock in here. We're going. What do I have left? What I need to use? Triangle. Okay, I have some topiaries that I got. I got a steel trash can just as like a helpful item for the area, you know. And I even customized it. You guys see? Do you like it? I have another fossil in my inventory. Oh yeah, I still have one that I didn't use in the dig site. I am also gonna put some weeds out here. That feels necessary. We're gonna plant one weed. And as usual, I am going to stop the weed from growing. My only custom design allowance has been this transparent tile. The black is just from I have like a room in my house that I always make completely black, like the walls and the flooring, because that or green, depending on my outfit, because that's like how I cut out my picture for thumbnails. I basically make my own green screen. Lex doesn't do a lot of faux buildings. I really don't, but I'm willing to try. Should I? Should I? I'm gonna do a bush and a flower. Thank God I got more bushes, because I do be using the heck out of them. And I'm thinking one of my bird wings could go over here. This is actually a callback to my first island, Rivendell, because at the museum, I actually had two of the big bird wings on either side. So like how I have the Valiant statues now. I had like a similar setup, but with the bird wing model. So it's like nostalgic. I love the little bird wing. Put that there. Okay. That is not where I intended for that to go. We do that, and then I move this little guy. Okay. Maybe a random star fragment to show Celeste has visited. That's kind of genius. I need to get a specific color, though. I think I'd like to get one of the white ones. I don't remember what month that is, or what, like, astrological sign, I guess. A litter box next to the coprolite stop. That is an idea. I don't know how to fill these areas in. Okay, we're gonna do a weed here for some nature. I am gonna do a tree back here. I do want this area to feel very, like, lush and full. And that's gonna be kind of difficult given how little space there is. But, you know, see if a weed will fit anywhere over here. Not really, okay. Then right behind the, yeah, right behind the tree it'll fit. Do one of these. I could also do, I think I have another ammonite. Let's do that. Ammonite. Gotcha. We'll do that side for this one. I don't know where to put the copper light. I don't want it just sitting in the middle of the way, you know? Maybe we can do it in the dig site over here. Some dino poop in addition to all the other stuff going on over here. Where did the copper, oh, there it is, okay. Ciao. Yeah, it really fits in there, guys. We really needed that. And then I need some street lamps for this area. Okay. Had another accidental plot fill. Oopies. Areas are gray and the large fragments are bright white. I could do a large fragment. I feel like that'd be pretty. See if I have any. Probably not. I don't think I've gotten any star fragments for this island. I somehow have one. Oh, it's because I did wish on stars one time. So I do have one of these. I guess I could drop that. That'd be cool. That'd be a little cutie. And then... oh, I have a lot of fossils in here. I have 5 unassessed fossils. Jeez. What was I coming in here to get, though? I were Lex. Oh, street lamps. Okay. I have exactly 1 street lamp. We are cooked. I'll just order some. I wonder if I have the green ones, though. Oh, God. Gotta love Vine, the nostalgia. I miss Vine, bro. Okay, we are going to grab 5 whatchamacallits. We're going to redeem 5 street lamps if I have the green one. Nice. I love learning DIYs. Looks more like a big dookie in the dig site than it did just on normal pathing. So even better. Even better. Okay. Also, guys, I got the stuff to cook some chicken, and I got the stuff to make, I got chicken tenderloins raw that I can cook, because I like to, like, cube them up and have them with rice. But now that it's the day I'm supposed to cook them, I really want, like, shredded chicken with rice. Like, butter rice. That's so nostalgic. So, I don't know, maybe I boil the chicken tenders and then shred them. Life is difficult. I do have the green ones. We're saved. We're saved. Thank God for all the Nook Miles that I've redeemed. Just doing stuff. That's amazing. I'm having a leftover turkey sandwich with cranberry sauce. Let's go. Did you celebrate the Canadian Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving gotta be my favorite holiday after Christmas. We just cook so much good food. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't use any tulips Pick that. I might time travel just so we can get the street lamps as well. What? Did it tell me that I already had the recipe and I just bought it anyway? Am I silly? Oh yeah! You guys say your top 3 holidays. Do it in one message though. Sage, I'm gonna get you. Tell me your top 3. Mine are number 1, Christmas. I freaking love getting gifts for people. Number 2, Thanksgiving. Number 3, honestly, those are the only ones I need. Number 3 is my birthday. My birthday. Because it's like chill, low-key, nothing going on really. What if I paid 1,000? I almost said V-Bucks. 1,000 bells. I mean, not bells, Nook miles for that silly maheckin recipe. I love a good roast, oh my god. Christmas, Halloween, and things. I guess I did forget about Halloween already. I like Halloween, but I don't, like, celebrate it every year. It's mostly just, I like dressing up, but it's mostly just an opportunity to, like, host a board game night or something. I don't know. I feel like I don't make the most of Halloween. Okay, guys, I'm pretty happy with this, this museum build so far. We definitely need to add some stuff to these cliffs. Do one of these. This is my last bush in my inventory. Cool. On the tulip here. I do need more bushes, unfortunately. I didn't even see if I have any, like, small lights or something I could use. Like a little tiny lantern. Garden lanterns. I have one white one. I think I'll just use that. Have that. I do have a litter box, so that's funny for the copper light. Got a couple green leaf piles in here. Oh, I needed more bushes. It's bush core. Okay. Around this cliff, probably add another here. Ka-chow. I can't remember if I left space for a tree. I think I did on purpose. Yeah, it looks like I did. Hopefully. We basically have 2 Christmases. Oh my god, how? What do you mean? Christmas is great until you work retail. Yeah, wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, actually. I'm so sorry to you. See, Avian, I'm too old to get free candy. So if I get Halloween candy, it's stuff I bought myself. It loses the joy. I'm gonna put a regular sapling up here, I do believe. These. I think I don't have any more good fossils. I guess I could use this one. Have some little flowers. A weed. Ooh, a butterfly model would look really cute behind this bush. Okay, let me go drop the... I'm gonna drop the whatchamacallit, the star fragment, just over here. Oh, hi, Roni. Sweet boy. Leave that there. I'm gonna put the street lamp over here. Hello. There we go. Of one on either side. I guess I could put it actually here. There's still, it doesn't feel like it's in the middle of the path. Brownie. Brownie just pushed my door closed. He messed himself up. Okay. I have a street lamp there and on this side, except I don't have this side yet. Cool. Let's see if I have any... Which squeakoid color option do you like? Oh, let me look at the squeakoid. Squeakoid. Yeah. Oh my god, I love that little guy. Okay, hold on. Ooh. They're so cutie. You know, I think I'm between the white and the yellow. The blue one is my favorite overall, but I like the colorful, like, little things coming out of his head. So it'd have to be yellow or white. I'll leave that up to you. Those are my two favorites, though. Let me get this bug model. Not laundry time, Emily. I was supposed to put laundry in before stream. Maybe I'll do it after. Maybe I'll shower and then do some laundry. Jay, welcome in. How are you? We are doing stuff and things today. Okay. I think I want to put the garden lantern. I was gonna say over here, but maybe not. I think I'll do the weed. Here. Ka-chow, ka-chow. I cannot stop saying ka-chow, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna leave that for now. Go over here. I think I'll put the garden lantern right here. Garden lantern. Hello. And we'll do a little fleur. A bush, of course. Okay. No, Cat. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks for being here. I hope work goes well for you, little poopy. I'm going to put in a hyacinth here. Gotta cut this cliff too, and I'm gonna put a cedar tree up here, so I guess I could go just dig one of these up. Actually. Plant it last. I could also do a little triangle topia, not triangle, round topiary action here. You guys see what I mean over the course of the build, though? Like, having some symmetry, but not everything symmetrical. Also, for the desk, I did get, in addition to the book, the homework set. What do you think looks better? I feel like, actually, the homework set does look better for, like, studying. Like, he would be a little scattered, you know? We're gonna leave that. I should get another pine tree. Cedar. I keep forgetting. Oh, Mike, I hope you have a lovely weekend. Thanks for hanging out. You lost a tooth, Jay? Hold on. Just half my tooth? That's so wild to me. One time I broke my tooth eating a taco, a ground beef taco. I've been weird about meat ever since then because I'm like scared that I'm gonna accidentally break a tooth again. I was just eating, it was like a homemade taco too. It wasn't like something that I'd gotten at the store or something, or at Taco Bell or whatever. I was eating a homemade taco and there was a hard piece in the taco that was so hard it broke my tooth. Top 5 horrible experiences. I do not recommend. Do another flower. Another weed. Another weed, because we might as well. Other little stone fossil. Flower, of course. And we are gonna do cedar tree, white flower, and a weed. And that's that all built. Cool, cool. Guess I should just fill in the rest of these flowers, low-key. Come on, please. Okay. I just had a nightmare last night about teeth. I had a nightmare one time. So one of my friends told me that she often gets nightmares about like her teeth falling out, which has some kind of psychological meaning. I can't remember what. I think it's like a lack of control in your life or something. She told me about that dream and I was like, oh, I've never had a dream like that. And then like a couple months ago, I actually did have a dream where my teeth were falling out. Like I kept like, I would lean over and one of my teeth would fall out into my hand and I was like, what the heck? Stop that. Oh, guys. I gave him one and it broke his tooth. That's so rough. No, it's so real to have, like, one unfortunate thing happen with a food and then you're like, yep, could never eat that again. When I was in elementary school, I was eating popcorn with my mom one night. Like, we were watching a movie and eating popcorn, and the next day at school, I threw up, and there were whole popcorn kernels in my vomit. I couldn't eat popcorn for, like, 3 years after that. Like, I didn't eat any at all. I was like, nope. We're done. I've since healed. I love popcorn again, but man, that was tough. Not something I recommend either, unfortunately. Okay, so we have these. Bro, I have no idea what I want to do over here. Maybe I just put a triangular topiary back here. Ciao. And I did forget to put my little blue flower out. Oh, Matthew! Thank you so much for being here, for moderating, and for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. A lovely weekend. I ate too many Doritos when I was 12 and ended up avoiding Doritos until college. It be like that. It legitimately, it's like that. Okay, I forgot I filled this in with a bush. So I guess I'm just gonna have a blue pansy to put somewhere as a tree. Oh, I forgot to put all the bushes in over here. So many places for bushes. And I have one in my inventory. Okay. Alrighty, for those of you who weren't here, we did decorate this little cat neighborhood, finally, and I just ran out of bushes, so I didn't put any down. So now I've got to go through and put all the bushes down. That was an unfortunate day. I forgot it was Friday. It is! Thank goodness it's Friday. On our Friday nonsense, chat. Bush core, exactly. You guys get it. Making good progress today, I fear. Okay. A chow. Bush number 1. It's gonna look so nice when all these bushes are finished growing in. Okay, there is in fact only room for one bush over there, but that's fine. Whatever. Alrighty, so that neighborhood is actually officially done. I guess I could go give them some fossils too. My mom ruined rice for me for years because she doubled down on a joke about maggots. Nah. I did that for myself with ramen because I kept thinking about, so we would specifically get the soy sauce flavored ramen. It was called something different back then, something that starts with an O and is problematic to call noodles, apparently. But I would think about worms when I was eating ramen, and I ruined ramen, like instant ramen for myself for like a few months. Then I got over it because ramen is so yummy, but you know how it is. Christmas market's a nightmare. Is that where you are right now? It's an intrusive thought. I'm so glad I don't have that one. No, I was, there was a post on TikTok about, like, OCD and how people, like, experience it differently, like, what kinds of things people become OCD about. And one of my things when I was little, I might have talked about this before, but I used to convince myself that when I was reading a book, if I accidentally read, like, a line ahead, something terrible would happen to my family. So I'd literally be reading with, like, my hand at, like, if this is the book, I'd have my hand on the book so I could only see the line I was reading. Same with, like, the page numbers and stuff. I would constantly be, like, trying to avoid looking at them. I also have one, I don't want to tell you guys this, it's gonna make you guys think about something that's not good. I have another one that happens when I'm filming a specific type of video, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I thought everyone just did that while they were reading, and then I mentioned it when I was at a school function one time, and my friend was like, I think that's a mental illness. And I was like, what? We were in, like, early high school. We were, like, teenagers. She's like, I think that might be a mental illness. I was like, oh. Anyway, my OCD isn't nearly as bad anymore. Like, I'm pretty chill these days, but that was a little stressful for a bit. Okay. Officially done that. If I could put another tree here. Do I have any pine cedars? Yes. Yes. Okay. While I'm at it, I am gonna grab all the fossils out of here and get those analyzed real quick. I wonder how far we are from finishing the fossil portion of the museum, because I feel like we've done quite a bit. Low-key. Low-key. Also, thank you to everyone who's liked the stream today. Appreciate you, little pookies. Little pooktacular babes. I'm working with licensed therapists, and yesterday I was asking about OCD, and it ended up with them analyzing you. Oops. Oopies. Pine cedars. I keep wanting to say pine tree, but that is an actual item in Animal Crossing, so I have to correct myself. Alrighty. Also, if you have not been keeping up with the island, we are currently working on Numenor. It is a normcore island with no custom designs and all cat villagers. I will show you guys the map in a second now that we've done a lot more going on. I mean, what? Now that we've done a lot more builds. It's actually coming together. Oh, we don't have anything to accept. Hang it, or to donate. Let's go look at the fossils, because I have been picking the fossils up every single day that I've streamed. Including when I time travel. Okay. So we have all of these little ones in the front. Cool, cool. All of these are complete. Let's go to the next room. I call them pine trees too. They look like pine trees to me. And the fact that in the holiday season in winter, they have little lights on them. Look at all these complete fossils, bro. Hello? Aggressive Goose! Aggressive Goose has become a local legend. Some say they're an increasingly aggressive member. Let's go Wahoos for Aggressive Goose. Guys, am I missing something? Am I missing anything in here? I don't think so. It's kind of sick. Let's go to the next room. Thank you so much, Aggressive Goose. Okay, okay. Look at all these complete fossils. What are we even missing? This is crazy. I've got, like, almost everything. If I'm missing something, it must be, like, a one piece of something. Did someone say one piece? Let's see. These are all done. Those are done. That guy looks done. That guy's done. Oh, it's this. This is missing, like, one piece. And I can't tell if this one's missing anything. Let's look at it up here. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's complete. So we're literally missing one piece, and it's the middle part of this one's torso. That's crazy. What is this? We're missing a Diplodocus piece. That's crazy. I think that's the only... Oh, wait, I think no. We're also missing the tail of this one here. What is this one? The Spinosaurus tail is missing. Thank God for the coprolite. Okay, I think those are the only two we're missing. Someone in the back is missing a head. Oh, shoot. That one has a head. That one has a head. Who's missing a head? Oh, wait, is it that one there? No, he just has a little head. Bro got a little tiny head back there. Part of the spine of the Spinosaurus, yeah. Oopies. Anyway, that means we have, like, 2 fossils missing. That's kind of crazy. We're kind of crazy with it. I was confused at first, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The one in the middle needs a tail. Okay, maybe 3 fossils. I'm not going back, but I'll trust you guys. Alrighty. Let's go gift some more villagers. I'm really trying to get all of these emotes for this island, I guess. Righty. Also, I'm really curious. I don't mean to start a fight, of course. I would never. I actually am I'm a pacifist. I'm anti-fighting. But, consider this. Consider the... the question of GIF versus GIF. How do you say the word? Like, if you're like, yep, I sent to my friend. Do you say GIF or GIF? I'll let you guys answer first. Guh, the second one, so GIF. I say a secret third option. GIF like gift. I say it with the guh, G not J. GIF is in gift, not GIF is in cleaners. Cleaners? I just think of GIF as peanut butter. The creator says it's GIF with a soft G like GIF. Yeah. I know you say GIF. Okay. Whoa. Why are we throwing out accusations? G not J because it's graphic. GIF with the G not J. GIF with the G not J. We're in hater territory, my fellow GIFers. You're in hater territory. I do just go with what the creator says. I'm not, like, passionate about it, though. I know some people are, like, up in arms about the pronunciation. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I prefer saying GIF. It just comes more naturally to me. And it's what the creator wants to call it. So, like, I'll respect that, whatever. But I can also see, like, the whole, it makes more sense as GIF, both because of the pronunciation of G with I is typically spelled, or typically said like that, with the exception of words like giraffe. People always say that there are no words where the G sounds like a J if there's an I following it, and I'm like, and giraffe is right there, bro. I use the Dutch G, which y'all aren't even able to pronounce. Rain, please share. I want to know what the Dutch G sounds like. What do you mean? Need to go up there. I think the shopping district might be my favorite area, Loki, that I've built. Ginormous. Yeah. Yeah, true. Other people say they don't like it just because Jif is a peanut butter. And, like, that's fine. Whatever. It's fine. I recently learned Fruit of the Loom never had a cornucopia. I swear to God they're lying. They have to be. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that was proven to be, like, a propaganda thing. Hold on. No, apparently it was true. That's crazy. Now I'm going down a dangerous path, bro. Cornucopia was so there, dog. I can remember it so vividly. And also, like, people have, like, made art of what it would be like with the cornucopia, and why do we all remember it the same way? Crazy. You were thinking that you can say the Dutch G? Well, to be fair, I'm not good at doing other language sounds in general. Like, I still can't roll my R's when I'm speaking Spanish. So I would never presume to know. My baby is reporting comments. Okay. It's like a cat's hiss. I need to look this up. I feel like we've only gifted a few villagers. Where are they all? I know 2 of them were sitting in the... If you keep talking to them, do they get up? Okay. Oh my goodness, Batty, welcome in. The twins want to be moderators. True. Layla's babies, the newest mods. Is he so mad? Jesus. Get up. Does it do anything if I keep talking to them? Okay, no, they won't budge. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I didn't want to give him a gift anyway. Oh yeah, I could go give Tangy a gift. She's out in the boonies back here. I really need to finish connecting the island so that things, like, interconnect. I have no idea. Wait, let me get this gift. Sorry, let me get this gift. North versus South? Are we talking about the Civil War? Okay. Tangy. Tangy's also not home. Where is everyone? I think they're just roaming around in the museum and I didn't see any of them. The fact that I think the villagers should not be allowed to go into the museum unless you could call them and ask where they are, because that crap is crazy. They just disappear forever. Oh, I can time travel and get the street lamps, though. It'll be good. I'm getting better at rolling R's. You ran into Tangy in the dino exhibit. I feel like this is like the Fruit of the Loom cornucopia. No, I mean, to be fair, I am so distracted when I'm streaming. When I'm, like, paying attention to you guys, can't pay attention to the game. And then you guys, like, comment when I'm, like, really locked in to designing. You guys are like, wow. She gone. That's how it is, bro. I thought Kabuki was the one who was, wasn't he? Oh no, it was Rudy who was making something. You should be able to call villagers, bro. Why did they have Nook phones? They never use them. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the museum. You can gift them while they're in the museum, right? Correct? Yeah, Nintendo fumbled the bag, giving us Nook phones, but not the ability to call villagers and see where they are. Like, these villagers be hiding, bro. What's the longest it's ever taken you to find a villager? For me, never found them, bro. Still looking to this day. Okay, let's go see if they're still here. Wait, did I give either of them a gift? One in here. Villager tracking through their phones. Put Life 360 on them things. Hello? Kabuki. Ooh, Kabuki, you want a gift so bad. Rose, thank you so much for subscribing. The I's and the J's look so similar in the font that I use for that. That's funny. It was Rose N Jax, not Rose JN Jax. I'm looking for vids that explain the Dutch G sound. Yeah, if you find one that's actively correct, like you think it's accurate, send it in the Discord. I'm curious. I don't see him, Rhea. I don't see him. Kapuki? What are we talking about? Anyway. Oh yeah, let me show you guys the map for the island too. So this is the current map as it stands. As it were. I think I'm just gonna do a cool little waterfall feature in the top left, like on the other side of the museum. And in the back right of the museum, I might keep the river going through and I might make it a graveyard. I haven't decided yet. He was in the corner staring at one of the skeletons. What? The old Animal Crossing used to be able to call villagers with megaphone. So you could call them before, but you can't call them now when we have actual phones. Make it make sense. I'm gonna 1v1 with Nintendo, I'll tell you that. I'm home from class with Where am I going? Hello? With like, you have COVID? Guys, everyone stand 6 feet back from Ev. 6 feet back. I definitely remember Kabuki being in the fossil exhibit. The truth can't hurt me if I don't believe it. He was never there. Why isn't the art gallery attracting people? Look at all this art. I got 2 whole paintings in here. Whatever. Get better soon. R.I.P. your taste buds. Have you checked the cafe yet? So the cafe does not exist. So I won't be checking that, but I would if it were there. I would if it were. I haven't used Captain's boat at all, so I don't have blathers. Unfortunately. Not going down there yet. Hello, Kabuki, Tangy. They move between the rooms. Or when they leave, do they leave the museum entirely? I'm guessing no one's in here. Go ahead this way. Look at all this art points to the bare walls. Hey. Listen. 6 times is wild. I think I've had COVID. I've had it once or twice. I know I had it once because I got it in 2020 because it was when schools hadn't let out yet. So my brother got it at school and then brought it home to me. I was doing all the masking, everything you're supposed to do, distancing, not really leaving the house. Still got it because my brother and I hung out and he got it at school. Crazy. Okay, a lot of butterflies in here, but no villager. Yeah, I got the vaccine and I got all the boosters too, and I just got unlucky. Unlucky that my siblings were still in school. Really emphasized, though, how important it was to mask so that you didn't give it to someone who might take it home to their immunocompromised family. I don't mess with people who are anti-vaccine or anti-masking. Alrighty. Let us continue. Also, a lot of you are from Europe. Was there, like, a lot of drama about masking and stuff outside of the US, or was that a very US central thing? Like, did you guys have people who were, like, very against masking and stuff? Was it a very big political point for you guys? Okay. No villagers in the museum. We walked through the whole thing for nothing, chat. At least it was a little change of scenery, you know. We got to see some of the things that we've donated and never looked at. We avoided it for almost 2 years, and both girls got it within 2 weeks of going back to school. Yep, makes sense. Our drama was with the government having parties during lockdown. That's crazy. US did have its issues, for sure, with the mask debate. I don't know how it became so highly political. Wow. What a time. I'm in Ireland and it was a small but loud portion of people who are anti-mask, so it did exist quite well outside of the US. It literally became like a left versus right debate. And, like, not everybody from either party was like that, you know? There were definitely some outliers. But it was just really confusing to, like, witness. I'm giving up on these villagers. I'm gonna get- oh, there's Anka. I was just about to give up, queen. Hello, Anka. How do you make a mask political? It was like a freedom thing. Like, I think, so part of it was just that people didn't want to wear a mask. Because, yeah, it's uncomfortable, especially in the summer. You get really hot, whatever. But they were saying that it, like, infringed on their rights for masks to be mandated. And people were like, oh my god, I can't breathe well with a mask on, so you shouldn't force me to wear it. And it was just some bullcrap, bro. People would never survive as doctors. Why they're not making the big bucks. Girl was like, oh yeah, I wanted to put some of the scattered leaves. Not scattered, you know what I mean. Green leaf piles. I did also get these garden stands because I think they're really neat, but I don't know where I'd put them now. So this is the garden stand. I just think it's a really pretty item and it felt very museum. I don't know where I can incorporate it though. I did manual labor in a mask and it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, I mean, I wore it until 2023, maybe late 2022. I wore it for all of 2020, all of 2021, and at least most of 2022, if not all. I never really had an issue. Like, I would just wear it when I was in public because I was like, yeah, this is so easy to do. What a simple way to protect my fellow man. Apparently not everyone felt that way. I take foggy glasses over death. Yeah. Controversial, apparently. Check the shops, true. Let me check the shops real quick. Then we're gonna time travel and get these mother hecking street lamps, chat. Asian countries always wear masks with any sickness. I think that's how it should be. If I get sick even now, I do wear a mask. Like, Blathers helped me move, but he felt like he might have a cold. He wasn't sure if it was just allergies or a cold. So he was like, yeah, I'll wear a mask. I was like, cool, that sounds great. Like, it's so easy to be a respectful member of society. I don't know. I'm glad that I ended up buying masks so that I have them on hand for when I do get sick. That's also true, Ev. That's also true. I liked wearing one because I didn't have to wear makeup. That's real. Guys, I'm gonna lose it. Where are these villagers? Let me call them. That's so unfortunate, Lucy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, like I said, you can do everything right and still get COVID, because I absolutely did not leave the house, and then Zachary brought it home to me. Getting further with Mabel. I mean, Sable. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and time travel. It's like a very sleepy day for me. I don't know about you guys. How are you feeling? I didn't sleep very well last night. Like, first of all, it took me forever to fall asleep. I, like, got offline earlier than normal. I typically end up gaming until, like, 2 in the morning. I got off before 1. Went to bed, like, got in bed. And then I just, like, wasn't tired anymore. So I didn't end up falling asleep until, like, 3:30, 3:45. And then I woke up early. And I was so exhausted. I'm probably gonna nap after stream, bro. We should all nap after stream, or just go to sleep. I know for a lot of you, it's like actually going to be close to bedtime, if not 100% bedtime. Yeah, real, Lucy. Real. The washing our hands thing. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm dealing with a family drama. Okay. I am in fact going to get kicked out of the family group chat, perhaps. Sorry. The family I'm not naming names, but someone in my family married a guy who actively admitted that he thinks that leftists should just be killed. He thinks that leftists have a disease and should be killed. He's like alt-right, okay? And I said that if I'm hosting Thanksgiving this year, he's not invited because I don't feel safe having a person like that in my home. And that has caused quite a bit of family drama. Quite a bit of family drama because they're like, we're a close family and you are causing strife. And I'm like, you know, if this is causing strife, I will be doing so. I will be doing that. So anyway, it's just a thing. It's just a thing that's happened. They all act like I'm just being hateful, and I'm like, last I heard, I can't even talk about some of this. Anyway, I don't. It's insane to me. I'm not going to pretend to be okay with someone like that in my home. I don't know. So anyway, that's the current situation. I'm like, I'm not gonna... I don't hate anyone, really. Like, I just don't feel that emotion. But man, do I feel uncomfortable around him. Yeah, I was like, guys, if it's that big of an issue, like, I will sit out of Thanksgiving. Like, it's all a Thanksgiving thing. We're trying to plan the holiday. And I'm like, yeah, I will not go to Thanksgiving if it's that big of an issue. I can just go to one of my friends' Thanksgivings, like. But yeah, so it's been a little stressful this evening. I don't have the mental energy and stamina to build right now, so we're just going to gift some more villagers. Mabuki's sick! No! Not my king. I just don't get how they're on his side. It'd be like that, bro. I feel like something you should know about my family is that they are, for the most part, extremely non-confrontational. And so I think it makes them uncomfortable that I stand my ground because I'm like... I wouldn't say I'm a confrontational person because I have anxiety, bro. Like, I'm not trying to do that. But I will set boundaries and keep them, and I don't think very many members of my family understand the concept of a boundary. So it'd just be like that. Unfortunately. Yeah, well, Karis, it wasn't direct, so apparently it's not, like, that big of a deal. Like, he didn't threaten me specifically. And I'm like, you know, I am a leftist, guys. My bad. Yeah, well, Layla, don't worry. Don't worry. It's just arguing with family sucks. It's so rough. Oh my god, some people couldn't be invited and still haven't talked to you? That's crazy. I actually went to a wedding, in like 2022. It was really nice. Oh, I didn't confirm who in the family it is. Just someone in the family. There's a member married into the family who is, like, just very interesting. Same way to protect the peace by rolling over. Yeah. Unfortunately for everyone, I am very well acquainted with setting boundaries and having to stand by them. True. Rachel, you figured out who the real bad eggs were. Okay. Wait, what did Amanda say? Did I tell you about my colleague who was extremely flamboyantly gay and absolutely adored Trump? What? Alrighty. was 4 years ago. Jay, I can neither confirm or deny. Let's see. Where are all my little baddies at? What? Do you guys remember that one time that woman threatened to beat me up because I said someone at the baby shower I was at was being misogynistic? I'm like, guys, I'm really not confrontational. And then I'm like, well, politically, I maybe get into it sometimes. Yeah, it do be like that, Jay. I'm chillin'. I'm chillin'. I'll cry about it later. It'll be fine. We cope healthily with our emotions. Also, guys, on the subject... No, what did I give him? No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever, he can keep it anyway. Shocked Pikachu face. Oh, Kiki! What have I never gotten the Glee reaction? That feels like something I should have had ages ago. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, okay? Oh, I didn't mean to give that one. Whatever. He looks so cute. Yeah, at least it's not something crazy. Something terrible. Also, the sun is beating down. Do I have the blue eye stare? Oh, Jesus. Oh. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not mad about the outfit that I accidentally gave Rudy. It's just, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to give him a fossil. Okay, hold on. Is this the blue eye stare, guys? Oh, Jesus. The light shining on your chin, yeah. And on my teeth. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna fix the whatchamacallit real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Change the window blinds. Is that better? Yeah, okay. That was certainly bright. Okay. I'll put all this stuff in my storage shed. We have a lot. Thank you, Amanda. I was trying to give Miley Cyrus vibes, though. Did you block Roni with the backpack? No, so my door here doesn't open, or doesn't stay pushed to, like it leans. So when the door is open at all, it opens all the way. So I keep my book bag over there just so it like stays cracked. But Roni accidentally shut the door when he was trying to get past the book bag. So I guess I did inadvertently block him out. I didn't mean to, guys. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. It was an accident. Okay. I can go put this flower somewhere as well. It's me, Kiki. Type stuff. I'm just gonna plant it back on the beach. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know where the blue will go yet. I don't know Undertale references, but I hope you guys enjoy that game. A facial mask, just like we were talking about. Although I think that's like the one where it looks like an actual like a self-care mask, not like a doctor's mask, but still. They hurt us. Oh, Matthew, welcome back. We had chicken from a place called Apple Spice. Yum. I just saw my stream is delayed in my stream software, so I just saw where I did the eye thing, and I'm like, Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Not gonna lie. I wish there was a way to quick sort your inventory. Like, I wish I could just press a button and it would auto sort my stuff so I didn't have to move it all by hand. Just gonna put this here. Actually gonna get rid of all these. Oh my gosh, Bibbo Ball, welcome in. Also, if anyone is watching all the way to this point later, like not live, and you're watching, first of all, hi princess. Second of all, hope you're having a good day, a good weekend perhaps. What am I doing? No, put that away. Sorting your inventory would be so helpful. On God, it would be life-changing even. I forgot I have a copper light. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that means that the treasure island did give me a copper light. Let's go. Why are we all hungry right now? It do be that time of day for me. Like I'm gonna have to... Actually, I did get a baguette at Trader Joe's and some of their marinated mozzarella. I might make some... I might just toast up some cheese toast, bro. Did I gift Kiki today? Yeah, I did. Okay. Didn't you pick up one by the museum? No, I put it back. I put it... It's in the dig site. Look at it. Look at it in all its poopy glory. Forever a part of the island. Okay. Eat coprolite. Harris telling us to eat S-H-I-T politely? Eat coprolite, bro. That's the nerd's way of insulting people. Having a steak sandwich. We went by, so Evan and I went for a walk yesterday in the city, and there was a cheesesteak place during our walk. I was like, dang, I don't think I've ever seen just a straight up cheesecake store. It was like a little roadside one, so it was like a tiny little shop. But the line was huge, so I guess it was good. We ended up getting Chipotle, and I'm telling you right now, Chipotle does not hit like it used to, bro. First of all, it always feels dirty to me in there, like, which, to be fair, this one did have a relatively low, sanitation rating, so like anything under 98 I'm suspicious of. This one had a 94 or a 91. Either way, a low rating by the usual standard. So I was like, So in addition to it feeling dirty, also the food just wasn't good yesterday. Like, something about it is missing these days. I mean, we all know the like idea that they've been going down and down on the amount of food they give. Like, the company is more hardcore about regulating how much food you get, so like they give smaller scoops of rice and beans, and they do smaller things of this, smaller things of that, less meat. I don't know, I got the steak bowl. It was so like the steak itself was so meh. You've never had Chipotle? Take this as a sign. You never need it either. You're totally okay. I did put the street lamp out. Alrighty, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little stressed, and I want to go perhaps take a nap and languish in my worries for a bit. So I am going to head out a little earlier. I don't know why I keep setting myself up like this. I know I'm just gonna switch to the face-only screen. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. Thank you again for all the support, especially on Wednesday. I really appreciate you guys. We did end up getting my full Renbear outfit on Throne, so I will hit you guys with some videos / pictures when I put the outfit together, and then perhaps when I make it to Ren Fair, I'll do a vlog or something. Little Lex Play vlog. Oh yeah, we will do chatter real quick. Chatter of the day. Our word for the day is going to be bush. So go ahead and enter if you'd like. Aaron, thank you so much for the super chat. Go buy some Chick-fil-A. You know, I was craving it yesterday. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Okay. Thank you so much. Wahoo's in chat for Aaron, please. And then if you want to be today's chatter of the day, it is October the 17th. October 17th, and the word is bush. Has the word ever been bush? Hold on. Somehow, no. The words, do you guys, while we're doing this, so if you're just coming in, if you want to be chatter of the day, type bush in chat, B-U-S-H. The words so far have been duck, feet, a little geeky, frog, puddles, coffee, villager, mallard, wahoo, mini, super, town, princess, new. Did I already do new? No. Appreciate, Raymond, Kiki, meow, cheese touch, obesity. I remember that. Museum, dino poop, Stardew, suburbia, cheese, direct, monitor, KK, birthday, lactose, crab, onka, wuthering, gifts, waffles, 5, and bush. Those are all the chatter words that we've had so far. We did it before you started counting. Yeah, that seems fair. I feel like we have done it once before, but before I started tracking is very possible. Let's see who gets it today. Friday, October 17th. Moon Girl, let's go. Even though we were going to ban you earlier, you made it in. You made it in. Not really. That was a joke. That was a little joke for you guys. I don't think you've been it since I started tracking either. Let me check. Yeah, I don't see ya. Well, congrats, our new chatter of the day, Moon Girl on top. Wahoo's in chat for Moon Girl, and thank you guys again for hanging out today. I will see you on Wednesday. I will try to have a video either this weekend or on Tuesday, so we'll see what happens. If you have an island that you would like featured, I love doing island tours. Feel free to join the Discord and submit your island. And I also, right now, I am collecting islands for an island layout video. So I'm looking at maps predominantly. The light is, yeah. So I'll be looking at maps. I'm looking for layout ideas for islands. Those are always inspiring. It's so cool to see how different people approach, setting up their island, whether it's very structured or very natural, whatever the case. I would love to see it. So you can do that in the Discord too. Oh, little M, thank you so much for the super chat. Have a coffee on me. Okay, well, maybe not a coffee because my anxiety will go haywire. I checked, guys, and after I sent my inflammatory message, no one has messaged in the group chat yet. I'm scared. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, but for now, bye, princess.